From the WBBZ TV studio in the Eastern Hills Mall, it's time to play where two teams come together in a battle of wits to determine who will leave with bragging rights. Now, here's your host, John DeShullo, with today's two teams.
Oh my gosh. You would have thought we paid that audience for that kind of introduction. I'm John DeShullo, and let's take a look at our beautiful studio audience in the Eastern Hills Mall, right next to Macy's. They're a good-looking group. I'll tell you how you can be a part of the fun in just a little bit. WBBZ TV, your hometown television station. So why don't we meet our hometown teams ready to play bragging rights right here, okay? Our red team is Studio Kaiju. We're going to find out all about that. They're from Tonawanda. We welcome them to the show. We'll find out what their little friend on the podium means. And they are playing against the blue team, the Downtowners. And now let's meet our red team captain, okay? We're going to come over and say hello. You are?
Colin Reboy.
Colin, welcome to the show.
I'm happy to be here.
Colin, explain the name of your team.
Well, sure. Studio Kaiju is an interview website, and the name of Kaiju is actually Japanese for Large Rubber Monster Stomping on Tokyo.
Ah, very good. I'm very familiar with those from Offbeat Cinema.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, how about that? I can't say Godzilla on television. I'm going to get sued, but I just did. And what is your website?
Well, as I said before, it's an interview website. We interview people in the entertainment industry. We've had actually a number of wonderful guests from Western New York. For example, Gary Malabar. He's a very famous drummer. He has his own studio in Buffalo, as well as Nick Bakay, who is most famous for voicing Salem the Cat on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And we've been doing this for about 10 years, and it's been a lot of fun.
Good. Now, who did you bring with you?
Well, this is my mom, Judith. She is the producer for the show. She gets everything done, basically. And on the end there is my father. He is our cameraman and occasional on-screen interviewer, Joseph.
All right, well, this is a family affair here. And, of course, you brought the monster. All right, I'm very afraid of the monster. We're going to come over and meet Mom. You are?
Judy Reboy.
Now, Judy, you know, you have a lot of monsters in the house. Was this something growing up? You a big fan of monster movies?
Yeah, I am to some degree. A lot of the stuff that you show here on MeTV on Svengoolie and Offbeat Cinema, sure.
All right, we like that.
It just the name just sort of stuck. We were coming up with something because he was doing this stuff for his school TV station when he was in junior high, and it grew from there.
All right, and it's a family affair. All right, well, the blue team is going to start, and the points on the board are worth 20. Playing on bragging rights. And over here we've got Dad Reboy, and this is Joe, right?
Yes, Joe Reboy.
And explain the little guest you've got.
Oh, yes, this is Kenny Kaiju. He's the website's mascot. He was a little younger when we started. He was patterned after Godzilla Jr., which I can't say that. Sorry about that. And unfortunately, as you see, he's not the right color scheme, which I attribute to one of two things. Either he's colorblind and dyslexic, or they're going to need all the help they can get.
Oh my gosh. Unrelenting, this Studio Kaiju with their monster. I don't want to touch that guy. Oh, all right. Very afraid of these guys over here. The blue team is going to start. Our Studio Kaiju to make their selection.
Let's go with number 10, John.
Okay, number 10. I was looking at the board thinking what you might select, and there it is. What was the first television station in Buffalo to go on the air? A, WKBW-TV, B, WBEN-TV, C, WGR-TV. First television station to go on the air. Channel 7, Channel 4, or Channel 2?
We're going to say WBEN.
Okay, WBEN. And you're correct. WBEN went on the air in 1948, owned by the Buffalo Evening News, which is why it was WBEN. All right, Melissa Kate from Young Audiences, read us the score, please.
Sure, the Downtowners moved up a little bit to 110, and Studio Kaiju is at 130.
All right, and that means, ladies and gentlemen, the red team are the winners, and bragging rights champs for the night. in addition to the fun prize I'm about to give you, you are entered to win with all our other winning teams for 3 LED televisions from our sponsor, Dirt Cheap TV. And we'll make that selection at the end of the season. Now, that doesn't mean that the downtowners from Buffalo are going to go away, because now you guys can play with trick dice. So when you get to your friends together, yeah, you win all the time with that. And now maybe you guys will come back. Will you come back, maybe play again on another edition, maybe?
I'll come back. I'll play my accordion for you.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
You can stay. I'll be back. You book us, and I'll come down and play poker for you. No doubt.
All right, that sounds like a plan. Thanks for coming in. Did you have a good time?
Yes, a good time. Yes.
We had a great time.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Good. All right. Now, our red team, Studio Kaiju, they don't go home empty-handed with a fun gift either. Put this in your car. This wards off the evil monsters. Cherry pie air freshener from Vidler's, our friends at in East Aurora. So have a good time with that. They might even like it, is right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll say goodbye to you, and we'll say goodbye to this guy, okay?
All right, goodbye. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, if you would like to join the fun here at WBBZ TV, you can go to our website. It's WBBZ.tv. We'd love to see you a part of our studio audience for really any of our shows coming up now or in the fall.